Big, it's annoying, and it grows very fast, popping up in gardens, lawns, and sidewalks.
But some of these weeds we're talking about can be deadly for your pets. 13 Action News reporter Megan Daniels has the story. Megan.
You know, weeds will always feel like a nuisance, and some of those weeds can cause infection and even death in some of our furry friends. Foxtail barley. A beautiful addition to many wildflower gardens, but dangerous for dogs.
If they poke into the paw or if they get into their mouth, or in their oral cavity at all, and then they swallow them, they can get into their intestinal tract, and then they can jab into all different sorts of places, which then can create abscesses.
Brooke West is a veterinarian and owner of the West Toledo and Perrysburg Animal Hospitals. She says the consequences could be fatal.
It leads to sepsis and overwhelming infection, which then can either perforate your bowel or create inflammation in your mouth, and you have such overwhelming infection that your body can't fight it off. But they're kind of like porcupine quills, so they get stuck into places, and so they can cause damage, and then they can create abscesses and inflammation, infection.
The deadly weeds can be found in open fields or the woods.
It's mostly when you verge off of the paths. Mostly if you're walking on a path in a metro park or outside in your neighborhood, these aren't things that are really going to come out and get you.
A few signs you can look out for in your dog before it's too late are vomiting, diarrhea, constipation, and lethargy. But the good news is you can easily spot the barley if you're keeping an eye out.
You're doing tick checks and looking for anything over your dog. That's a good time to look and see if you see anything abnormal or out of place, swelling, inflammation.
And Wes told me if your dog is acting out of character at all, it's important to check with your vet. Reporting live, Megan Daniels, 13 Action News.